Yep. It's gonna. I want this to be the most embarrassing game of their entire lives. Like, let's go ahead. Let's run it. Come on, Raiola, you fucking clown. Oh shit, I'm right. I'm 18, they're 21. I just hit stick the returner, no fumble. Why would that ever happen? Yep, bring Rail's bitch ass out here. A long fucking day. First play edge double blitz. Of course, I had to.
Can hurt you running the football as well. So these defenses are really going to have to be careful with how they try and defend these two quarterbacks, David. This one could come down to which guy has the ball last.
Yeah, which is really, really cool. A big showdown. They know what's on the line. Man, these are
oh, Raiola just threw his 500th completed pass. He just threw his 500th completed pass. I don't know.
This is about the QBs.
Jesus Christ. Here we go. Here we go.
That's what's so scary about this offense. They've got guys in the perimeter that can change the game in one single play, and you saw it right there. Too much speed on the perimeter to create that explosive play.
Off the play fake on first down. Fires to the tight end. And a good job in coverage there. They stop it after just a few.
That's a great example of the defense there, tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the finish.
And off from the shotgun.
You can't X button like me.
And man, the big fellas up front, they don't get a lot of credit. They don't get talked about a lot unless it's negative, but they're the big component, man. They've got to get some push, to get some running lanes, get this running game going. They're the ones that make it go.
The noise bouncing off of Sparty's armor as they encourage the green and white on third down.
Let's go!
Able to make the connection, it's incomplete. The corner line up to punt it away. First punt of the day, and he had love to lock them up close to their goal line.
Get that jack out.
First one is away, and boy, did he put in work in that loss last week, kicking it 5 times. The Spartans offense has the ball for the first time, and they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David, last time out, he was making the right moves, showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone, and you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to...
They'll move the chains after he gets it to the 43-yard line.
I'll tell you, this guy has to get touches early in games. They're doing a good job of that right now. He's so dangerous once he has the ball in his hands. And I think if you're on offense, you move him around and you find more creative ways to get him involved.
Leaves it with the back. Shows him the different saying of that for Michigan State is T.J. Duckett.
Oh, the big fella. And that reminds me of Michigan State football. That's who they are, right? The physicality. They're gonna be blue collar. They're gonna roll up their sleeves, and make no mistake, every game you play against them, if you don't match the physical challenge, you will lose.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up. Halfway there on first down, it's 2nd and 5. They'll go to the ground. Knocked down at the 35 after a pickup of 3. The Spartans come to the line in the hurry-up. On 3rd and short, they'll ride the running back here. They bring him down, but not before he's able to pick up the first down.
You know, this is a running back who wants the ball, and he wants the offense to run through him. Really nice job there on the 3rd down of this opening drive for his offense. I can't wait to see what kind of game this guy's going to have.
You know what would be great? If when I run ISO behind the fullback would, I know, calm down, guys, block someone.
Solid pickup of 4 on first down. It's 2nd and 6. One running back in the backfield, and he has it. Didn't get much done on that run. He'll fight his way out and maybe pick up a yard. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. They're within field goal range
Shit,
at
my
the
center's
29.
out.
Let's see if they can pick up a few or the first down on 3rd and long. Looking to throw, it's Child. Makes the grab on the left. Across the 15.
Okay, tackle my guy in the cement. That's cool. There's like a part of the field, I guess, like it's literally 2 yards outside of the lines where it's all just cement. I don't know why Michigan State would build a field like that, but
He can make big plays happen. Nice decision by the QB.
He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. Defense rose up deep in its own end on that last play. Now a 2nd and long coming.
touchdown, motherfucker.
Try to do your assignment and you fail, and they cap it off with a touchdown.
They're ready to kick it away, and this crowd is buzzing after that last score. Here he comes from inside his own 5. Not a whole lot of room to operate on that return as the coverage unit was there and ready. The Cornhuskers ready to go back to work on offense. Finding themselves down 7-0, they'd love to get a drive going here. This drive will open from the 15. Gonna run it. It's
Who is this fucking guy?
They get this sophomore on the ground, but he continues to make plays.
Pringle, eh?
Cornhuskers, you're like a big red thrashing machine,
Yeah.
and you're gonna get it done on the ground.
Just gonna
I don't know, but he's a Pringle boy.
Eat you up, play physical, be different, and that's what Nebraska fans want. Throw back to the
Get him! Yes!
Man, this defense has been so impressive to watch. Look at them get to the quarterback, get the sack. They play so fast. It's like they have 12 men on the field. Another good performance going down right now. Coming off of last week, putting a goose egg on the board against their last opponent.
Now on the move. A solid pickup on the scramble and slide, but there's a flag down. Let's see what that's about. Just an obvious holding call there, and one that just kills an offense's momentum. Listen to this crowd just shaking the girders of this place, trying to help their defense. Dropping back, it's Rayola. He's going for the big play. And they won't make the connection, looking to make a big play there.
But how loud is it in this building? This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really rattle an offense.
On third and long, a check down would be the last resort. Grab over the middle, it's Clark. He stopped short, and it's worked out. And the Huskers will punt this one away. This will be the second time they've had to kick it away. Fields to punt and tries to help improve that field position. He was working his way toward midfield, but they'll stop him at the 46-yard line. First snap of this drive will come from the 46. Wants to adjust the pattern. To the air on first down.
Get there, Brown. Get there, Brown. Drops it.
What a missed opportunity early in this football game.
I think for the quarterback, he's going to have to be so good with his eyes in this game. You're going up against one of the best defenses in the country. You've got to look guys off, especially when you're trying to throw to your primary target like he was on that last one.
On second down, he'll try to make the connection this time. And good coverage by the defense. Just a
Noted.
short gain.
Good play by the defense. Way to wrap them up. Way to know where the sticks are. Now puts you in a successful position for third down. Now you can
Let's
break
see
out
about
the front
that.
packages, the blitzes, putting more speed, more little fast guys on the feet.
Third and long, and he'll try to throw for it. And that's incomplete. A defender all over him. Knocked the ball to the ground. Fourth down coming up. And the Spartans send out the punt unit. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Gets the first one of the day out of there. He ought to be fresh. They only used him twice in that victory last week. Good news, I guess. A lot of room to work with as they start this drive from their own 15. They'll leave it with him. And they make the stop, and that will likely bring us to the end of the first quarter. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out.
Probably a programming error. What's known?
This should be the last play of the quarter. Looking for a man. It's Rayola. Fires to the big fella. There to make the tackle, and that's how we'll wrap up this first period. We reach the end of the period, and Michigan State has the lead. We put one in the books. Let's have a look at our game summary. They are lined up and ready to go and get things started here in the second. This offense had a little extra time to think about it. Let's see what they have on third down. From the gun, wants to pass. Rushes on him.
That better be a fucking interception. Yes, sir. Rayola's a bitch, and I'm it, and I'm gonna whoop your ass.
And he makes a play in the back end. Nice job reading the pass, and that's his second of the season. This guy, unbelievable job seeing the
Everybody's getting hurt. Put a wristband on it. You got time for that right now.
Back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. Didn't get anything done. 3 and out on their last series. They'll try to find a rhythm here. You'll take 4 yards on first down every time. 2nd and 6. Ready to fire from the pistol. Give to the running back. He is going
tackle. That is
Somebody's
so huge
blitzing,
for a
man.
defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
Marsh,
And
get
conversely, I
outside.
can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked. They should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside help.
This senior shows some serious arm strength, firing that one in for the first down. The Spartans come to the line with a new set of downs. Quarterback adjusting the pattern. Back to throw, it's Child.
Childs, what the fuck was that, buddy?
And on that incompletion, I think the quarterback was being just a bit too careful, trying to throw that ball too far outside, obviously aware that the defenders are coming from the inside. You don't want to put it behind the intended target. You miss the pick six. He needs to be more active.
He's knocked down at the 34, but they're sort of hitting them in the mouth with a 6-yard pickup there.
There we go. Run this for a couple
really
games.
need to keep this drive alive on third down. Looking to throw for it. Pocket breaking down. Safe completion on the screen. Out of bounds at the 24-yard line after the huge pickup. That is a time-honored way to slow down the rush. Hit him with the screen and a chunk play.
Yeah, such a great job because you're flying up the field to get to the quarterback because everything looks like pass down the field. Let those guys get up the field, throw it right behind him. He does a little bit of the rest, making some moves, getting upfield, making the big play.
The give to the single back. Half run gets it into the red zone, and they knock him down at the 17. The Spartans with myriad options after that big pickup on first down. Second down, he'll throw it. He misses it. Perfectly thrown ball. Nice catch. Good tackle, but it's first and goal from the 5. Defense is backed up. Shadow of the goalpost trying to defend their own end zone. Wide receiver going in motion. They'll keep it on the ground for first and goal. He steps and powers and works his way. They finally get him down at the 2.
You know, as a defense, you kind of want to force the give on the RPO. You want them to run the football, and you can tell maybe the quarterback wishes he pulled this. Small gain, but some information you gathered maybe for the next time you get to run an RPO.
Yeah. Oh boy. Walk that fucker in.
This is a guy that put a lot of pressure on himself coming into the season. He felt like he was ready to have a breakout year. He knew he had all the tools in the toolbox to be able to get it done, and he's showing it. That's his 10th rushing touchdown on the season.
Lining up for the PAT. And the extra point makes it 14-0. They went 54 yards on that last touchdown drive. Kickoff unit is out there again, and this crowd is feeling themselves after that last
What happened, Rio? You gotta come play with the big boys, huh? Yeah.
Turner will field it and bring
Your
it
little
back.
cornfield, yeah.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Let's see if they can get something going here late in the half. They'll try the right side. They'll knock him down for a loss of a couple.
And this offense on first down, man, they go backwards. And they built a deficit, and they've been sluggish. And they just need something to get going, to get started, because they kind of looked out of sorts and out of rhythm this whole game.
Dropping back. It's
Oh,
Ridley.
ton of screen.
The screen, and watch out. They make the stop, but not before he takes a chunk out of what they need to move the sticks. Timeout called by the defense. It's their first of the half as they'll make some adjustments.
Go ahead and punt. Attaboy. It's a good bitch. 14.
They kick it away on 4th down. Coverage team gets the job done, and they'll mark him down at the 38-yard line. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. On the option. Leaves it with the back. Breaks it in the open. Getting closer and closer to midfield. Out of bounds. They'll mark it at the 47. And the Spartans with a 2nd and short to keep this drive moving. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. They'll get the 1st down and spot it on the 49. The Spartans are in the hurry up. Looking to throw on 1st down. Catch in the middle. It's
Spin it like insulin.
stopped after a good pickup, and he'll be just a tad short of the 1st down. Now the play fake. Release to the back.
Drop it. Go ahead.
Like that would be a catch, and he just got too excited.
3rd
Looked like
and
the offense
2.
had a
What do
chance
we
for a
got,
big play
coach?
there, but the running back just could not reel that ball in.
And the Spartans come to the line on 3rd and short, hoping to keep the drive alive. Quick catch on 3rd down. Now they're really starting to threaten as they pick up the 1st down at the 34-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion. To throw, it's Childs. Swings it out to his running back. Able to scrounge 3 yards out of that one somehow. It's 2nd and 7. Short completion last play. Let's see if they throw it again. Looking to fire. Dances away to buy time. He'll try to do it himself. About the 13-yard line, and that's where this offense will elect to work.
And he's just kind of proven that he's difficult to defend. And I'm playing defense, and we've seen him have success throwing the ball through the air. But now, nice job dropping back, trying to force the ball down the field, but does a really smart thing. Just kind of tucks it, takes off, and gets the 1st down. This guy's showing you a little bit of everything today.
They go to the ground. Pulled down at the 11-yard line as they inch closer and closer to pay dirt. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone. Is still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. Lost a throw. He's working against the clock. And he can't find his man as he was trying to pay.
What do you guys have to do to catch the ball in this game? I'm just curious.
Defense, we know they present a lot of challenges. You can see it right there, man.
Anytime there's
shrink
any
windows fast. They're a top
hint of
25
contact,
player.
it just immediately
Really
dropped.
better make sure you're dialed in today, or else they can make you pay in a hurry.
The give to the back.
Oh my god.
Able to fight his way ahead for a pickup of 4, but they're still left with a 4th and 2. The Spartans headed quickly to the line. Oh, not able to hold his water, and the
Sorry,
offense
we'll
will
take
have it
the
stepped
field goal
off
if my
against
kicker
them.
can do it.
False start on offense.
The officials offer the deal, and the coach accepts it. They will take the penalty. And now on 4th down, they'll try a field goal.
He fucking missed it. Jesus fucking Christ, are you joking me? He's a 28-yarder.
Missed the field goal, but still a touchdown lead at 14.
And that's frustrating. I mean, you put a drive together.
So stupid.
This is a shots. Kickers have to come through. They got to do their job.
Shut down in the backfield again, and that might do it here in the half. And what a way for this defense.
Well, I should be up 17-0, but my kicker can't hit a 28-yarder.
That means it's time to join Kevin in our halftime update.
All right, guys, looks like we've got a fascinating one going on in East Lansing. And how can we begin our analysis of that first half without singing the praises of one of the elite backs in football? Racking up huge numbers on the ground, even throwing the occasional block. This kid is the total package. And if this defense doesn't adjust its strategy, he could be headed towards a career day. With that said, let's send it back to the guys.
Oh, I forgot to get the ball.
Stadium.
The Huskers will kick it away to start the second half. On the move from inside his spot.
Oh.
Really disciplined job by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Michigan State has the ball back, and here comes the offense. They open this third quarter on top, and they built the lead on the strength of that running game.
And they made a huge statement, too, just proving to the other team that they're more physical, they're winning in the trenches. So here in the second half, David, just keep demoralizing this defense by playing the football.
Yeah, and I'm not going to let that happen. I riled up my guys at halftime. We're going to put more people in the box, and we got to come out and meet the physical challenge of this offense.
He had the perfect play to open the drive, and now they'll snap it against him at 38. Got it behind the line.
You just got stood up by a safety, you big, worthless fucking pussy.
First down marker, but a good pickup on that one. And the Spartans in a good spot here with second and short. Grab near the marker. It's marked. And they reacted well to the completion, but it was too late to keep them from getting the first down. The Spartans getting set on 1st and 10. Here's the handoff.
Yeah, it's almost realistic.
Thanks to this senior defender.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground. Take away that run game. Make them one-dimensional, put them in passing
I don't think it affects
situations.
anything because it doesn't decrease their risk of injury from what I've seen, but whatever. You better house that, you fucker. Somebody pray for Raiola.
Defenses have to play responsibility football, and you can tell they had the quarterback.
It's a point after attempt kicker. Can you do it? Can you? Had a boy. I ran option and just walked it in. I wish I had more of that in my playbook.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead. On the run from inside his own 5. Not a lot of space to be found. Good hustle by the coverage team, and they stop him at the 21. And here comes the Nebraska offense back onto the field. There's still plenty of time, but you see that 21-point deficit, and there is a sense of urgency now. And some
Shit.
room to work. Shakes off the defender. All the way out to the 37-yard line. It's a gain of 15. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Looking to throw. It's Raiola. Finds the tight end. They stop him just a length or two short of the first, and man, what they can do on second down here. The Cornhuskers come to the line. This situation, you might see a shot play. Leaves it with the back. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. And the Huskers come to the line on 3rd and short, looking to keep the drive moving. All down, but he has enough to move the chains.
And I tell you what, why would you not do this? I love it. Short yardage situation, get your QB sneak. You've already got everything going. You got a few first downs. You got that momentum on your side. Just get the first down, get that new set of downs. Now, if you want to go attack now.
On the ground, it's Pringle. That is a big win for this defense as they were right there as soon as he got the ball.
This has got to be you're the offense, guys, you were expecting to have a lot of success running the ball, especially against this defense, which has struggled so much this season, but just nothing doing. They have not been good enough in the trenches so far.
Looking deep down the right side.
Oh, that guy doesn't drop it. Nope, he won't drop it.
Well, if they're going to get back in this game, they need more plays like that. That was something that was missing in the first half. Explosive plays in the passing game, and they get one here, trailing early in the third quarter. Let's see if these receivers can...
Pick!
Intercepted at the goal line. He goes down after the short return, but what a play to get the football back. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. The Spartans have it back on offense, hoping to play some good ball. There have been few obstacles for this offense as they are starting to pull away here in the second half, Jesse.
And this has been a dream game.
There we go. They finally get to him. But what a way there to pick up the first down.
That is exactly what you want from your offense. Create some space, get out of the shadow of your own end zone, Palmer, and make it easier on this offense.
Yeah, it's nice when you have a running back like that, too, that can create that space for you. Now, if you're the play caller, your entire playbook is wide open.
Right back to the well. And this one will be stopped for no gain.
Well, this guy's been an animal all game long. He's had tons of success running the football. The defense had to do something to stop him. Give the D-line and that front seven tons of credit for being really physical there, getting the TFL.
The give to the tailback. You want to make sure to maximize those types of runs, and he gets it out to the 41. And the Spartans moving quickly to the line. Makes the grab on third. He'll have enough for the first down, and they stop him at the 45.
Well, we know this guy is special, and because of that, his quarterback is looking to him on critical down and distances. There on that third down, there was no question. It wouldn't have mattered if he was single covered, double covered, man, zone. That's where he was going with it, and the big-time playmaker outside.
Slowing her down against Nebraska and just grinding it out right now. 21 nothing. Of course, the stiff arm still doesn't work. As you guys will do.
Try to get the ball outside, but this defense is so fast, you just end up running sideways.
And when you don't have any misdirection or something else to look at before you pitch that ball on the perimeter, a lot of times those guys can play even faster. They can see it right now. Those safeties.
That's targeting again.
This shouldn't be a surprise to anybody. If you've got the lead in the third quarter and you want to keep it, you got to bleed the clock. Best way to do that, run the football. And you're now seeing this offense call these run plays back to back. They are trying to be physical and they're trying to stay on the field.
Found a little room out of the Wildcat that time, just short of the first down.
It's a veteran defense. They've seen option before. They were prepared to see it in this game, and you're seeing it on that play right there. Everybody doing a great job with assignment football, staying in their gaps, accounting for anyone who can have the football. They were ready for the pitch guy that time, and they're able to make a quick stop.
Just a short pass to the tight end. And a good job of coverage by that defense, just a short pickup.
Coming into this one, I thought this guy was going to be a monster. He was going to put up huge numbers. We know this is a big part of the offense week in, week out. The defense has done a great job clamping down on him. That is only his second catch so far in this game.
And you want to talk about his favorite receiver, it might be everybody, based on the number of guys getting touches and a chance to show off their hands in the passing game.
That's my boy. Look at Rayola crying on the sideline. Yeah.
Gives it on the option. Just what they hoped for on third down as they've got a first at the 32. The Spartans come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Finds his man. It's McCray. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there. Still a little ground to cover. Pick up the first. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. That's caught. It's marked. They knock him down at the 21 to pick up 5 yards on the play and enough for a first down. And the Spartans started this drive backed up in their own end, and now they've moved into position to score. Pulls and fires it complete to the right. The ball is down at the 14 after that grab. Second down coming up with this red zone opportunity. Power football.
God.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. The Spartans come to the line on third down, trying to keep this drive alive. They'll blow it on the read. And that'll not only be a first down, it'll be first and goal from the 7.
I just love it when my quarterback knows situational football. They run the option. He understands. It's fourth and short. Like, I got to stick my nose in there, get north-south, and try to get that first down. I love when I have a quarterback that can do that.
He is going nowhere. Stop at the line of scrimmage.
Defense is about firing off, hitting the offensive guys, and staying in your gaps. Everybody knowing where they're supposed to be. You could tell the defense, everyone was right where they're supposed to be, nowhere to run.
In backfield, it's McCray. And not much doing there as that defense runs him out of bounds. Still some work to do here on third and goal from the 3.
That's Childs.
Starting to see some smiles on that sideline as they're close to a Week 10 victory.
I tell you what, Reese, I'm not picking a team unless I got a guy that can do something like this at the quarterback spot. I need an athlete. I need a little bit of mobility. It just dictates too much to the defense. QB runs in for 6.
We check in with Kevin Connors. What's going on, Kevin?
Guys, your game is a big one, but so is this battle right now inside the American. Charlotte is in front. They've controlled the line of scrimmage to this point, but they still have some work to do to put this in the win column. They're up by 7 over East Carolina. Ought to be fun, fellas, to see how things play out in this notable matchup in the American.
Thanks for the update on that one, Kevin. Let us know when it goes final. Tight end in motion, see how the D reacts. Use the play fake, now to throw. Oh, they're after
Fuck you, Raiola.
and that defense gets to him, and down he goes at the 9.
And how about this defense?
I'm losing.
And
Just kidding.
I'll tell you about
28-0.
late in the game, you're talking about on the field. We want to finish this thing and keep that 0 on the scoreboard. No matter who's in the game, who we've rotated, everybody's trying to get a 0 in there.
And the defense
I'm on
had
my
that
third
one well
straight.
covered, just a short gain there.
And defensively, this is exactly what you want, right? You got the big lead, so you can
Right,
play
boy.
big zone coverages. Just keep the ball in front of you. Keep your eye on the quarterback. Rally to the football.
Don't be mad at me.
gang tackle. You're going to win this game.
Of course, there's the touchdown. Raiola Nation. Good job, Raiola. You did it, you fucking tough guy. Cry on the bus on the way home, you fucking coward pussy bitch. Good dance. Good dance. Man, they're so cool in Nebraska, let me tell you. It's as cool as UCLA.
No points until finally breaking through here in the fourth quarter. back and watch the film, and they're going to see what worked on this drive and maybe try to build on that the next time out.
And he added the extra point. At this point, a comeback would take one of the biggest miracles in the history of the sport, but they'll line up for the onside kick. So first play of the drive coming here from their own 49. They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. This junior making his presence felt and making the stop after a short gain.
And the defense is still fighting. They haven't had the day that they dreamed of. You know, talking to the coaches coming to the game, like they thought they had a good plan. They'd be ready to attack and limit some of the damage this offense has done. They haven't done it today. They got to go back to the drawing board, figure some things out, because this wasn't a great day.
Running out the clock seems to be a mere formality here as they are ready to snap it in victory formation. Looks as if they didn't get it off in time. It'll be a delay of game.
I forgot to snap the ball. It took a delay of game. I thought that was the end of the game. Okay.
So frustrating to see an offense lose track of the play clock and pick up a penalty like that. I know both of these teams were ranked, guys, but it really seemed as if they weren't on the same level in this game.
I think that was a pretty good statement game for these guys. I mean, you're ranked higher, you're more talented. A lot of people point to this game, possible upset, two really good teams. Jesse, they made it clear. There's only one really good team. It was them. They were the favorite, and they just made a point.
You're right. Not all ranked teams are created equal. One of these teams is a college football playoff contender. The other simply is not. And that demonstrated itself today. The higher-ranked team is a team with national
You're playing
championship
6-minute quarters,
aspirations.
right?
They've got so much talent.
Like,
they look good today.
Thanks so much
I
for
can't even
spending some time
fathom
with us
90
for
points in
David
this
Pollack and
game.
Jesse
Like,
Palmer.
you have to
I
score almost
appreciate
like
it. This has been another
every
presentation
play.
of EA
Checked. Barely.